Who's ready for some Bruins hockey? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Boston, a place where some might say everybody knows your name. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Too much traffic in the lane. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kiki. Takes the feed. Columbus has possession of it now. With some open space at center. And he takes the pass. And that goes off course off a body. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Receives the pass. And the puck skips off the glove. Here's a collision with some authority. Can't get it to go. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Provorov. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big time stop there. And he takes the dish. Inside the offensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Unloads from the blue line. Denies him in front. Moves it to Sillinger. Slides it across to Johnson. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Rocked him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Taken by Osterley. Grabs it in his own end. Brasso's got it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Olivier. Pushes it across to Aston Reese. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Beecher's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Castellich's got the puck along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. Quick feed to Corrali. Sends it in deep. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Solid hit on the play. Kepke's got it across the line. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Steps in and takes the puck. Columbus on the attack. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Moves it on over to Lindholm. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. Moves it to Johnson. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Shuts him down.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Quick feed down low. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Wotherspoon's got it into offensive territory. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Takes the bank feed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick pass to Carlo. Rocks him on the play. Puts it in deep. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And it's a quick pass to Marchenko. Sends a pass over. Quick shot! And he was ready for that one. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Blue Jackets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And that goes off the glove and it stays out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck's in deep, and they'll make a change. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Swayman. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Boston's got it into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Columbus has talked a lot about generating more offense, and that's exactly what they're doing tonight, but they haven't been rewarded for it, so they're showing signs of frustration. But everything, all of the underlying metrics are indicating that it's going to come. They just got to keep taking shots.
Great poke check on the reach.
Carlo's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Columbus with possession in their own zone. And he takes the feed. The Bruins have it from their own end. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work. In all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Quick pass to Coyle. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Sillinger's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Moves the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Big time glove save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Puck sent over to Tobel the lose. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends it over. Scooped into the trapper by Swayman. Quatra's won it in their own end. Dishes it off. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. They go on the attack through center. Too many bodies in the way. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And they keep the pressure on. And that one's stopped. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Tobel Balouz. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Columbus has possession of the puck. Takes a shot. Boston's gained possession. Moves it to Frederick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Merzlikins really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the pucks to the corner just like that. He made that one look easy.
Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Koepke. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Columbus looks to attack. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, slick work with the glove by Swayman.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. That knocks him off the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Shot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Merzlikins. And now he moves it quickly to Fabro. Loose puck battle along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Boston's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Looks like there's a puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Werenski's going off for a pair for cross-checking. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Up along the wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a chance to get it out. And they take care of business on the play. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. And he hangs on to the puck. A stick save at point-blank range by Merzlikins. And there's another stop.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Sillinger's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Zacha's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission and then they can reset.
The Bruins with a two-man advantage power play coming up.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
The Bruins played along the boards. Bumped off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And that slides right out to center ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Shot! Quick stop by Swayman!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Corrali's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blue Jackets win it in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Kiki's got it along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Trying to clear. Time ticking down in the period. Puck is cleared, and that should do it. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The Bruins win the opening possession here, and they still got some time left on this power play. Oh, and he missed the net!
He's going to replay that one in his head, James. He had an opportunity to get the first tally of the game and some much-needed momentum for his team.
He says, let's get physical on that play. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Blue Jackets have it now. And he slides it quickly to Werenski. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Sillinger. Sends the pass over.
Marchenko's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Peak. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Maintains control of the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Picked up along the boards by Zacha. Oh, I think that went off the shaft of the stick. What a stop on that one. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Kick save. Great athleticism on the play. Quick pass to Sillinger. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Swayman. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Handles the puck. glove save by Merzlikins. Both teams are set, and we'll drop the puck here. The Blue Jackets come up with the defensive zone draw. Sends the pass across the ice. The Bruins going to work on offense. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Gets the puck in deep. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Brazo. Oh, did you hear that collision? Moves it to Brazo. Moves it around along the half wall. And he had an answer with that save. He's got it behind the cage. Grabbed along the boards by Del Belbaluz. The Bruins have it against the wall. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Putia. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scooped up along the wall by Osterley.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Centering in front. It scores! What an opportunity! It delivers!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position and how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Bruins finally land the icebreaker. Now will it hold up here, Pounder?
Well, you'd expect that it would. I mean, this has been a defensive juggernaut, and they score in the back half of this third period. They've got to carry this momentum forward and try and close it out.
Stones him in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Puck picked up by Marchenko. Columbus is on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Bruins will play it through the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Good use of the body on the play. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Oh, it stops him again. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, the Bruins lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Zaka. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Blue Jackets have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Columbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Werenski. Takes the feed. Oh, glove save and a beauty! A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Boston's got... Oh, what a chance here! Kane's the zone! Here's a shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They've got numbers! Stops him with a glove! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Into the offensive zone. He got all of that one. What a stop! And he takes the feed. Steps inside. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pasternak. Fires to the empty net. The Blue Jackets really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Matejchuk's got it through center. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Carlo. Gaining momentum up along the side. Towards the gate. Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Boston's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front. The purpose is to open up more lanes where the shooter gets a better look and the goaltender can't see.
Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Columbus desperate for some offensive conversions here late in this third period. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Centering feed, and that's stopped. One time, final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.